Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we will be looking into Python. So we will be solving Python with some examples of codes. So basically we will be going from like the most basic stage to the intermediate, then we will try to do some advanced Python coding. Okay, that is the linked list or DSA you can consider. Okay, so from basic we will be solving the Python. Okay, so anyone who has not learned Python or who is trying to study Python from this moment, you can refer this video and you can watch this video till the end, or this series is good for you. So stay tuned for this series and hope you learn something from this. Okay, so first question is, so let me number these things so that it will be easy. Okay, so first question is to make use of print statement. So whatever you write in the print statement, it prints it. Okay, so print hello world, or you can say like welcome to data tech info. Okay, so and save it. So if I hit on run, it will print the message. So let's wait for it. Okay, let me manage this. Okay, let's see now it will work or not. Yeah, so it did not allow this. So here you can see it is printing welcome to data tech info. Okay, so what happens here is whatever you give inside the print statement, it prints. So basically if you are giving words or characters, it is considered to be string, and it is enclosed within double quotes, or you can also enclose it within single quotes. Okay, so it works fine even in the single quotes. So this is how it works. So it is printing the same message, and if you want to give the number, so you can directly give it, so it will print the number. So here you go, so it is printing 7, right? So let me extend this terminal so that it is visible to you people. Okay, so this is how you print or start with the coding. Okay, so you have successfully written a simple line of code, that is print, using print. So you can print any message. Okay, so let me comment this out. So next question is to add the two numbers. So here we are using the function method. Okay, so let's run it first, then you will understand what it will do. So it is doing addition here basically. So add num a comma b, return a plus b. So we are calling a function here add num, and we are passing 4 comma 5 here. So a basically takes 4 and b basically takes 5, and it returns addition of a plus b. So if I give here if I just change this sign here, it will do multiplication. So 4 into 5 is 20, so it will give us 20. Okay, so if you want to do this in simple manner, then what you can do is you can take the input. For example, a is equal to int, so you need to specify it as an integer and then input. Okay, like this, and then b is equal to int and then input. Okay, and then what you can do is print a plus b. Okay, this works fine. So if I save this, let me add here message, so that enter a number. Okay, number 1. Okay, and next is enter a number. Okay, let me write number 2 and then save it. So now what happens here is, or did I do some mistake here? Okay, I need to write this inside input. Okay, that's why it gives red squiggly lines there. So basically if you get some red lines here, that means you have an error in your code. So if I click on run here, it will ask for the input. So number 1 is, let's say 3. Sorry, I need to give it here 3, then if I hit enter, it will ask for another number. So let's give 5. So this will give us 8. So 5 plus 3 is 8. So this is how you can do the simple addition here. So this is you are taking the input from the user here. Okay, so this is what happens. Now in case of numbers here, if I give a string, then it will throw an error. So if I give w, sorry, not here, if I give w here, and so it takes as invalid literal for int with base 10, that is w. So it won't take string here if you are specifying it as int. Okay, but if you are specifying just the input, it will take anything. Okay, so but it will consider the number as a string. Okay, so this is how it works. Now if I comment this part, and if I just give a and b here, so a comma b is equal to 9 comma 10. Okay, so this should give us 19. So this is how it works. Okay, so you're just using print statement again, and what you're doing is you are returning the addition of two numbers. So that is the second code of Python, that is adding two numbers. So let me save this and comment it out so that the next code doesn't get mixed up. Okay, so next code is third one. So to find the square root. Okay, so how you find the square root of a number? So for example, suppose you are giving a number 4, then it will give us root of 4, that is 2. Okay, so what usually you do using maths is you divide the number by the number itself. So it will give us the square root. For example, it is 16. So 16 half is, that is 4 raised to 4 is 16, right? So that is how it does. That means you are finding the root. Okay, I won't make it confused, like I might have said it wrong, but yeah. So whatever you do is you can return the raised to 5. So basically, so this is how it works. So a raised to 0.5, that means here it is square root, that means you are specifying two multiplication signs here. That means it goes to exponential way, that means it is a raised to 0.5. okay, so that is how it works. Now we are passing root of 144 here, so it will return us 12. okay, so this is how it does. So if I pass 16 here, sorry, it is 16. okay, so it will give us 4. What if I pass something greater, like it is not a square? For example, let's pass 20. Let's pass 20. So it is near to 25. So it gives us 4.47. okay, so it is giving it. So now you can do round here. That means it is giving us like many decimal places, right? So what you can do is you can just write round root of, and how many decimal places you want, that is comma 2. Let's see whether it works, and let's enclose it. Now it will give us 4.47. that's it. So it is rounding our answer to 2 digits. So if I give here 1, so it will just give us 4.4 or 4.5. yeah, because this is greater than 5, right? So it is rounding it to nearest integer, that is 5. So this is how it works in case of a square root. You can also do it using math module, that is import math. okay, so this math, how it works is you just need to import math module, and then math dot square root of whatever number, it will return us the square root. okay, that is 4.0. okay, so this was the third question. okay, that is finding the square root. okay, now next question is to find the area of triangle. So how do we calculate the area of triangle? So we get length, base into height, and we divided by 2, right? So that is 0.5. so 0.5 into base into height. So we are passing base into height here, and we are returning the area. okay, so you can also do like this, that is the area of triangle is, sorry, this is not how it should be. okay, and let's enclose this also. I need to place comma. okay, so now it will return us the area. 15. Okay, that is 5 6 are 30. 30 divided by 2 is 15. That is how it returns the area. Okay, so these are functions I am using here. Okay, so you can also use it in a simple way, that is okay, so let's give a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 6, 8. Okay, and then area is equal to 0.5 into a into b. Okay, and then you can just print the area. Okay, so this also works, that is 8 5 is 40. 40 divided by 2 is 20, right? So this is the area. So you are getting the above answer also here, that is 15 and the 20, the next answer. Okay, so this is how you write the code for the area of triangle. Okay, so if you have the code which is more optimized and more easy to understand to others, you can just comment it out for the future codes. Okay, so these are the beginner level codes, so you need not worry about them. Okay, so this is a bit tricky one, that is fifth one. So to find a quadratic equation. Okay, so what happens here is suppose you have given the quadratic equation, that is x minus 2 x minus 1. If you multiply this, that is x square into minus x into minus 2x into plus 2. Okay, so that is how the quadratic equation is. So their roots will be 1 minus 1 and minus 2, that is 2 into minus 2 into minus 1 is 2, right? So it will give us minus 2. So we are finding the roots here. Okay, so it should return us minus 2 and minus 1. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, it should return us 2 and minus 1. Okay, so basically what happens here is you are just giving the formula, that is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So it is minus b square minus 4ac upon that, it is inside the root upon 2a. Okay, so just make sure that you give the brackets in a proper way. If you miss one bracket, it will throw an error. Okay, so it is just the formula, no need to worry and hassle about it. So you can just give the formula and it will return us the roots. Okay, and just see whether it is correct and cross verify it. Okay, because the formula is also correct, you just need to verify about the roots. Okay, just solve it and you may let it know in the comment section. Okay, so these are the basic 5 questions which we solved today about the Python. Okay, let me keep it as uncommented. Okay, so that in the next lecture I need not mix it up. Okay, so from here we will solve the next questions. Okay, so till 5 we have done it here. Okay, so in the next lecture we will solve another 5. Okay, so we will keep it as 5 so that you need not be bored. Okay, so some people said that they might need some more explanation when it comes to the problems of the Python, so that's why I'm stressing more about explaining this stuff. Okay, so still if you find something problematic, you can just comment it out. I may clear it. Okay, so if you learned and understood something from this video, do hit the subscribe button, and until then, take care. Bye bye.